Welcome back to Auto Culture, where we dive deep into the machines, the engineering, and the stories that shape mobility around the world. Today, we're taking a completely different turn from roaring engines, missiles, and high-speed aircraft. Instead, we're going back to one of the simplest, most universal, and most important machines ever created, the bicycle. Even though our channel often focuses on Russia and its technological developments, the bicycle has played a huge role in Russian culture, history, and everyday life. So in this video, we explore how bicycles evolved, why they matter, and how they continue to transform transport in Russia today. When you think of Russia, you might imagine vast landscapes, long distances, and cold winters. But bicycles have been part of Russian life for more than a century. In fact, the first bicycles appeared in the late 1800s, when Russian inventors and engineers started experimenting with metal frames, chain drives, and rubber tires. These early models weren't very comfortable, but they opened the door to something new, a way for ordinary people to travel faster, farther, and with more freedom than ever before. One of the biggest turning points came in the Soviet era. During the 1920s and 1930s, bicycle manufacturing became a part of the state industrial plan. Factories were set up in major cities, producing strong, durable bicycles that could survive tough road conditions. People used them for commuting, carrying goods, visiting relatives, and even for military purposes. Bicycles became symbols of practicality, discipline, and progress. For many families, owning a bicycle was a step toward mobility and independence. As cities grew, so did the importance of cycling. In places like Moscow and St. Petersburg, bicycles offered a way to beat traffic and move quickly through crowded streets. Even today, Russian cities continue to develop bike paths, rental systems, and parking spaces. For younger generations, cycling is becoming a lifestyle choice. It's not just about getting from place to place. It's also about fitness, freedom, and embracing a cleaner, healthier way to live. But bicycles in Russia aren't only about urban life. The countryside has its own story. Imagine pedaling through peaceful villages, forests, and fields stretching as far as the eye can see. For many Russians, weekend cycling trips are a tradition. Families pack food, water, and tools and head into nature to escape routine and reconnect with the outdoors. It's a reminder that the bicycle isn't only a machine, it's a gateway to adventure. And of course, we can't talk about bicycles without mentioning sport. Russia has produced some of the world's top cyclists, competing in major international events. Velodromes and training centers across the country continue to support the next generation of athletes. Cycling clubs bring together riders of all ages, from beginners learning balance to professionals pushing their limits. The bicycle has become a symbol of endurance, strength, and teamwork. But beyond history and sport, the bicycle is also shaping the future. With rising fuel prices, environmental concerns, and crowded public transport, more Russians are choosing bicycles as an everyday solution. Electric bicycles, or e-bikes, are becoming especially popular. They offer extra power for long distances, steep hills, or harsh climates. Russian engineers are developing their own e-bike technologies, focusing on battery life, strong frames, and designs suited for tough weather. One interesting trend is the rise of bike-sharing systems. Cities like Moscow have introduced public bicycles that anyone can rent using a phone app. This makes cycling accessible, affordable, and flexible. Whether you're commuting to work, going to school, or exploring the city, you can hop on a bike anytime. These systems help reduce traffic congestion, lower pollution, and encourage a more active lifestyle. At the same time, cycling culture continues to evolve. Riders customize their bicycles with new gears, lights, racks, and colors. Some prefer classic road bikes, while others choose mountain bikes built for rugged terrain. In major cities, fixie bikes have become a fashion statement, simple, lightweight, and stylish. Each type of bicycle tells a story about the person riding it. What makes the bicycle so amazing is its simplicity. It doesn't need fuel. It doesn't produce smoke. It doesn't make noise. It relies purely on human power and smart engineering. The frame distributes weight, the wheels glide forward, the chain transfers energy, and everything works together in perfect harmony. It's a reminder that technology doesn't always have to be complicated. Sometimes the simplest machines can have the biggest impact. For Russia, the bicycle represents resilience and adaptability. Through wars, economic challenges, and changes in society, the bicycle has remained a reliable companion. It has helped millions reach school, work, markets, and friends. It has supported athletes, soldiers, workers, and explorers. And it continues to play an important role in shaping modern transportation. As we look to the future, bicycles will become even more important. More bike lanes, more green cities, more smart mobility solutions. Russia, like many countries, is moving toward a mix of transportation options, where bicycles work side by side with cars, buses, trains, and electric vehicles. It's a sign of progress and innovation. So whether you're riding through a snowy street in Moscow, a forest trail in Siberia, or a quiet lane in a small village, the bicycle will always be there, simple, strong, and ready to take you wherever you want to go. Thank you for watching Auto Culture. If you enjoyed this video and want more stories about machines, mobility, and the world of transport, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Your support means everything. See you in the next video.